Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? We got our little furnace set up over here, and then back up this side we had our coal mining and sending out on a conveyor belt. So today what I want to do is I want to try and join them up. I'm just going to pick up all of this here, because what I'm also going to try is I'm going to pick up as much of this as I can. I'm going to mine some stone so that we can... Right, that will do for a minute. If I mine a little bit of stone, we can make a... another furnace. If I get a second furnace running down there, we'll make the metal a lot faster. So there's 3, 4, and 5, I think, is what we need for it. Production stone furnace. Yes, 5 stone. That's all you need for it. So now if I come back down here, I'm going to also want another one of the... a burner inserter. That's what it's called. The burner inserter. I need another one of those. The mining drill, offshore pump, logistics. Burner inserter. Let me get the iron plates down here. I've got 40 coal here now, so if I put 20 into that one, and I'll take out those 50 plates there, make one burner inserter, then come down a little bit lower, we put in the second furnace there. If I press the left Alt button, see I've got the little arrows coming out here, now that shows where everything comes out, so the furnaces, they don't automatically discharge items, which is a bit of a shame. Put this burner inserter in here. I want to rotate that one round like that. And I think if I put it there, it should load automatically. I think. Is it loading automatically? Yes, it is. It's loading automatically. So I'll put 10 coal into that one for a minute, and then this one I'll put 10 coal into there. That one there, he's got 6 coal still. And here, if I take those 16 plates, and then this one, he's already got 3. So now I can make a massive amount of conveyor belts, the transport belts. I want to get a load of these going. 1, 2, 3, there we go. And you look down there, you'll see it automatically makes the gears before it makes the plate itself, the conveyor belt. So I'll run up here, pop them down, make sure that they're facing in the right direction. They're already facing in the right direction, so just put it down and then run, just like that. And let's not go too far. Right, I want to go over to about that point there, don't I? I've got 15 of them left. You've got to get close enough to something to be able to place it down. Right, that's all of them placed down. So we're a lot closer now. Another 14 of those. Look into that one, another 15 there, so that's 30 altogether. How many is that going to get me? Another 10. That's not going to be enough, but we're getting really close now. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to bring them up from here. Now, I want to be able to put coal into that burner inserter and into these as well. I want to be able to do it automatically, but to be able to put coal into that, I think the best way to do it is actually, I'm going to put the coal onto the conveyor belt there. If I bring that one up a little bit, I'll show you what I mean, because you've got to really sort of dance and juggle the conveyor belts round an awful lot. So if I put a couple more of these up like that, then I rotate round and if I put one there, it'll turn it round the corner, which I don't want to do. If I bring it down one and leave a spur, everything that is on the conveyor belt nearest me, just here, everything that is on that conveyor belt will come onto this side of this conveyor belt. And you'll see what I mean, because all the coal will go on that side, and then all of the iron ore will go onto the other side, and it will feed these automatically. So I'm going to change this around as well. That one there, I'm going to rotate... Oop, that's the wrong way around. Like that. And then I'm going to move that and that, and I'm going to move them down one line, I think. If we put them 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then I just got to rotate them round. Wrong way. That way. There, that one will go there. This one here is the one that needs to rotate. There we go. Right, so now it's coming past, and it'll also allow the coal to come past in a minute when we get the coal. And I've also got, then I can extend this round and I can put more burners onto, I can put more extractors over this. and run them on the same conveyor belt. So I'm sort of future-proofing is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to need to get some more. Let me just run that down over there. I want to bring it. We can start running it down this way now. Yeah, I'm going to need to rotate that. Let me, oops. Get this right. That way. That one there. That one can go. No, he doesn't want to go that way. He wants to go that way. It's getting very, very dark here now and spooky. Now, if you look on the map, we've got some bugs over there, and we've got some bugs way down there. We've got nothing in the middle at the moment. I do have a gun, just in case I need it. Press spacebar to use the gun, if I remember correctly. I keep getting this autosave come up, which is, yeah, I suppose it's useful, really. It's just very slightly annoying sometimes, that's all. Let's put another 25 coal in there. And then that one's got enough coal for now, and so's that one. 32 of those, and this one another 34. Right, those 66 plates should be enough. I'll make all 22 of these. There we go. And then I can start running this down here. And that one, if I make sure I've got this round the right way, there we go. Straight down here. Now, put one there, one there. Bring it back that way. Like that. One there, and then that one there. So that'll run round that corner. So we've got this all now. Everything now will go onto that side of the conveyor belt. So you've got the iron on one side, and then you've got the coal on the other side, and it will automatically fill everything. So now the other thing I can do, because these plates, they stack in lots of 100, so I could put a burner inserter on the other side, and that will take out the plates, and we can load them into a chest, or send them onto a conveyor belt on their way. So we've got that nice little run. That's all set up. I'm going to get some more coal, I think, going. Do I want more coal going at the moment? We're going to need some copper ore. I want to bring some of that in. I think it would be useful if we had more coal going on. How should we do that? Well, we haven't got the drill at the moment. I think is it burner drill. So before we do that, we'll have a look at press T to start a new research. We've got this set, so that can go, and then we can start having a look at the research. Excuse me. Right, I have never looked at this before, so I have no idea what it does. So this allows these different items. Insert an item stack size bonus 1. I got no clue what we're doing here. Right, science pack used by lab for research. That costs times 20. Faster and more flexible ways of transportation. Key technology for large-scale production. 1 science pack. So where do we get science pack from? That's what we want to look at first. Have a look here. Right, there's science pack there. That requires 1 copper plate, 1 iron gear wheel. And then your guns, that's copper. Right, I've got a gun, and then just 2 iron plates for some extra ammo. Right, and the science pack 2, that's a little bit more advanced. So we're going to need copper. Let's have a look back into here. What else have we got? The tool belt available. Oh, I can get that right now. Have I already got a science pack? I've got nothing in the inventory. Press T. Says times 1. Oh, maybe that's what I've already got. Maybe I got 1 of each already. Right. Add a second quick bar. This is especially useful for storing capsules. Right. Military. I could get that one. That allows various different guns and so on. It could be interesting. Armor craft. Oh, armor. Allow armor crafting. Turrets. Oh, yes. This gives you the automatic defense. Apparently this is available. So if I research, I could get that. I can get the gun turret. Allows laser turrets, gun damage upgrade. Oh, that's further things down here. Good grief, look at all this. Yeah, it requires that one, and then you can upgrade. We could spend a long time getting stuck into this stuff. We could spend a long time. So, right, steel processing. Allows the smelting of iron plates into steel bars. I'm thinking that perhaps we want this one first. Science pack. Going to need copper to make that, and that will allow the steel axe, the steel chest, which can store more items, and then you can make the steel plates, which you need for making a lot of stuff later on. This one here, long-handed inserter, I think that one, the long one, means it can reach across 2 belts. Crumbs. Oh yes, this one here, the underground belt. The underground belt is actually going to be really useful, so we can't get that one yet. But for now, I think we'll try and research turrets, or can we go for military? No, the tool belt, that's times 50. Right, they're all times a lot, so let's try and get the turrets. We'll go for that one first. And I don't know, have we got to make the science packs to be able to do it? Because, I mean, you have a look at this. It's not actually doing anything at the moment. So I'm going to assume that we need to start getting some copper down here, which means we're going to need a bit more stone, and then we're going to want to get the copper coming over as well. So we've got the coal, that's all moving in over this side. I can split the belt. You can get a belt splitter, but I don't think you can get that yet. Look onto here, iron chest, transport belts, the burner inserter, and the inserter has small electric pipes. Right, so I don't think I can get that one yet. I don't think I can get the splitter. It basically, it splits what's on the belts into 2 separate lines, which would be really, really handy. So let's get set up with some copper. Before I can do anything else, I need one of... No, not that one. It's up here. There, the burner mining drill. Excuse me. I got slight hiccups. You have to excuse me a little bit. I need 5 stone. I need 9 plates, and I want to get several of these. So let's go and mine a little bit of stone while we're at it. We'll just 5 stone for each one. I ought to get some stone mining as well. Just an auto, a little loop filling up on stone, so that we can. Right, that's 2 drills. I'll get 1 drill going on some copper. I got a little deposit of copper here, which I think I'll use first, and then I'll get another drill going on the coal, because I think we're going to use a lot more. So if I come over and just pick up the iron plates that we've got at the moment, there we go. There's 127 of them. I should now be able to make these. Right, burner mining drill, that's 2 of them. They're making. I'm going to put 1 of them here. I'm just going to pick up this little bit of copper here. I'd like to use this long conveyor belt that we've already got in place, but I'm thinking, actually, I could just set up another unit here. Actually, I think we'll collect that bit, and we'll just put that into a chest. That's... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much, because that should, if I rotate that round, I'll put that there like that. I think that'll gather up all of it. You know what? I'm not entirely sure. Let's not worry about that. Let's put it up here. I will come back to that bit. Let's put that one there. And then I want another one over here with the coal. And I'm going to have a second line for coal. Right. Put that one there. Now, I'm going to move these round a little bit. So I want to put that one, pick it up, pick up that one, and pick up that one. He's dropping that onto the ground. I won't worry about that for a minute. So I want 1 burner inserter, rotate round. That's got to go into the back of that one, and then I want another one to go into the back of that one. Then transport belt will go here. 1 there, and then we rotate. No, we don't. Another one up, rotate. Take them over that way. So that's going to fill up with coal there. I got a little bit there. I'll just pick that coal up. And I want another burner inserter. Can I make another one yet? Yes, I can. I can make loads of them. Look at that. Right, so I put 1 of these here, like that. That's going to start putting that. It'll feed itself first, and then it's going to start collecting the coal, and it's going to drop it onto the conveyor belt after it's fed itself. I do just need to rotate that round, put 1 there and 1 there, so that the coal can come out of there. So now it's feeding into these 2. It'll feed into this one first, because obviously that's going to pick it up first, and then it'll loop round, and it will start feeding the second one. He'll feed himself, and then he'll start feeding that one. So watch that second little bit go round. He's fed himself 1 piece of coal. He'll feed the machine now, the burner mining drill. So now they're all working. I've got 2 bits coming out at the same time. And because they're both coming out together, this one can't actually pick them up. So I've got 1 mining drill's worth coming back this way, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. Next, I need to put another little line here. So I'm going to make another couple of these. I'll make 5 of these for now, because I'm going to start using all of these. I want to put... rotate that round. There, I want to put one of these up against the track here. And then I'm going to need another one. Let me just move up here, and I want to rotate that round. I want to put that sideways into there, like that. Put those down, and now I want rotate belt. I'm just going to put the belt straight up like that. That'll feed himself, and then he'll start feeding that copper. So if I bring this belt over this way, that's as far as I can go. You've got to be within a set distance of it. If I can do it like that, I can use this here to feed a furnace as well. So I'm going to need to get some stone now. Let's come over to this stone patch. And that way, right click. So I want... Well, let's get enough for another 2 furnaces. I'll automate the stone production next, I think. So we'll have everything automated, even if it's just going in chests or something like that. Right, there's 10. Now we come up here. I want to build a... Oh! Right, I'm pressing and holding the spacebar to shoot these things. Right. That's all we got to do, is you just press and hold the spacebar, and now my health bar is starting to go back up. So you'll get random attacks. Just... out of nowhere for no particular reason. I don't know why. They're just, you know, the natives aren't very... excuse me. The natives aren't that friendly around here. A boiler. What does the boiler do? I'm not entirely sure what the boilers and the steam engines do. Never having gotten that far. So I just want to automate this bit first. We'll worry about those things later on. So I need those furnaces. And I can't put them right up against there. And they don't automatically feed, so I've got to drop it down so I've got enough room for the burner inserter. And I'll put one there as well. Now, oh, I know what I can do. How can I do this? I want to be able to put that coal up into there, don't I? That's what I need to do. If I can put the coal sideways, can I do it like that? Right, I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. Let's make a few more transport belts. We're going to need a few more of these. And now, I want to be able to put the copper and the coal off of the same belt, going straight into here. That is going to make life a lot easier. So if I just put that one down here like this, rotate that one round there, and then put that one there. That's going to feed the stuff into there. Now I want to be able to get this coal onto that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another one of these on here and hope that it goes on... Ah, no, it won't. It doesn't go onto the correct side. So if I put it down... Oh no, that's just because I'm too far away. What's it going to do? Which side is it going to try and put it? No, it's not going to put it on the right side there. It's trying to put it onto the top side. So if I go back to it again... Why have I got alarms going off? Can you see that? I've got alarms going off down over here. Run, run, run. What's going on? Ah! No, they're destroying my base. Kill, kill, kill. Ow. So that's what the alarms are for. Right, how do you repair something? I got no idea how you actually repair an item. This one is full. And that one... isn't full. Oh, they've... Ah! No! They crushed them! Look at that! Oh, that's no good. What am I supposed to do with that? Just iron ore now? Oh, that's terrible. Right, I need more stone. I'm going to have to go and get some stone. Let's go up here and mine the stone. I need... Obviously, I'm going to need this copper soon. Right, I need 10 stone so that I can replace those two. Because I need a constant supply of iron plates. Right, this is where it starts to get a bit more difficult, I think. And we haven't really done anything apart from just the very basics. So let's come through here, I want to go to that one, and 2 burner mining drills. And make those 2 there. Right, there's one. That one can go there, and then... Oh, I haven't got anything automatically feeding coal into these yet. That's something else I'm going to have to figure out. Oops, I didn't want those. I want that one. Right. Right, well, let's feed coal into these a minute. The best way to do that, I think, would be to just have a belt here. If I put a belt there, and then down the back. You've got to get close enough, because otherwise it won't let you feed it in. Right, so I'm going to need some more of the burner inserters. Probably going to need a few more. Right, so I want one here that is going to rotate there. That there I need to rotate anyway, so it goes that way, and that one over to there. And then I want another burner inserter. I'm just pressing the number keys, by the way, to feed the correct spot here. Right, that's going to feed those. That's going to put the... Okay, that's everything running back as it should be. Now let's run back up to here. See, the coal is just filling up the line there. That's all it's going to do. It's nothing drastic it's going to do there. Now, this end, what I was going to do here is I'm going to put one conveyor belt there like that. Put that one there. So this one, yes, that's how it's going to work. Right, I've got this now. I've put one here, which is now going to run into the side of this one, which means it will stay on this south side, and all the copper will stay on the north side. This one is just going to feed coal into that side. So then I'll take a burner inserter and rotate it round like that. And that one is going to feed coal onto this belt. It always feeds it onto the opposite side on the belt. I remember that. It always feeds it onto the opposite side. So these are feeding into there. They're going to feed copper and they're going to feed coal into themselves and into the burners. Or they should do. Maybe it's not going to because it's completely empty. It does look like that. Alright, well let's put a little bit in there. Just put one in there. It'll load up. Put one in there. Right, it should start loading itself and loading the furnace now. So then I want a belt this way here, and I'm going to go a few here like this. And I'm not going to do anything drastic or anything special. I'm going to take a burner inserter on the end of this line there, and I'll show you. I just got to mine this wood here if I can. Can I get that? Right, that's 2 raw wood. I think that's enough to make a chest. Oh, I can make 3 wooden chests. Iron chest. Storage size 32. Oh, I can make iron chest. Okay, we'll make an iron chest. If you insist. And I want 2 more burner inserters. Let's get those 2. The burner inserters I'm going to put down here. Rotate. Ah, I've still got a problem. Is that these burner inserters don't have a supply of coal. So where am I going to get coal to feed those? Because they don't take the coal out of the furnace to feed themselves. And I need coal for that one as well. You've got to... This is the thing, the logistics of trying to run this operation are quite fearsome. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that one. And I'm going to put some more transport belts down here like this. I can remove a couple of them like that. Then I'm going to put a burner here. Let's rotate that one round, so that will go to that point there. That's going to put the coal further down. Then I can put another one. I can only make 1 at the moment, so I put 1 here. That's going to feed this burner inserter on this side. How do I do the other bit? I need to be able to put coal running down that side. That's how I got to do it. So I think I'll remove that. I know. Another idea. Another idea. Don't worry. Frith is on the case. Yes, I know. So it's not very comforting. I'm actually running out of time now. I can feel my... I always set an alarm now on my phone so I don't run ridiculously over time, and I can feel it going in my pocket. So I want to be able to put coal onto the north side of that one. And I'm thinking if we remove the belt that's coming up here for a minute, and I'll put a belt there and there. Then I want a belt up there, and I want a belt there. Huh. I'm going to need another piece here. Just a moment. Rotate that one round. Right, there's another piece of belt there. So that should put them onto the right sides. And I'll bring that one here, rotate that one round to there, and then put that one there. So that should feed themselves, and it will give these burner inserters some coal as well. They should pick up the coal to use for themselves, you'd think. Right, this guy, he's got 2, so I'm going to take one of those, because I want to see if it's actually going to work. Come over here. And he's got 1 there. Right. I'm hoping that's going to work. I'll have to play around with this again. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Frithgar. Next time, we will just continue this on a little bit further. I see if I can find out how you repair this stuff. I'm going to set up some chests so we've got some bigger storage systems. And then see if we can advance it onto the next stage. Because once we got these copper plates, we'll be able to start making the... getting some base defenses up. We want to be able to make this science pack. To make the science pack, we need, let me just go up to here, this one, yeah, the science pack, copper plates and iron gear wheels. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to try and make a science pack so we can start doing all the research and stuff like that. Get some defenses up so the next time we get these nasty bugs coming along, they're not going to flatten our base. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye and see you later.